Hello everyone. In lesson number 5, coal and petroleum, we have studied about natural resources. In that we have studied inexhaustible and exhaustible natural resources. We have seen about coal, some components of coal like coke, coal tar, coal gas. We have also studied about petroleum, refining of petroleum. Then we have studied about natural gas. So today only one section of the lesson is remain, that is some natural resources are limited. Now this we are going to see one by one. See in the slide what is sustainable management. Now management of natural resources is called sustainable management, that is defined as using natural resources in a way and at a rate that maintains and enhances the resilience of ecosystems and the benefits they provide. Now we use natural resources. We have studied about coal, petroleum, kerosene, all that, oil, petrol, whatever we get from the nature. That natural resources, they should be used to maintain the rate and enhance the resilience of ecosystem. This is called sustainable management. That means whatever we get benefits from that should be at the particular rate. The rate of using that resources should be maintained. So this is sustainable management of natural resources. See, our basic need or dependency from these resources is met. Our future generation can also make use of them. Use of these resources do not cause too much harm to the environment. Now, how to manage these natural resources? That is nothing but sustainable management of natural resources. We have to use in the limited quantity. We have to use at such a way that it should not harm to the environment. These things we have to remember. See here, reduce, recycle and reuse is also important in this management of natural resources. What is reduce? That reduce means unnecessary usage of natural resources should be avoided. ते कमी केले पाहिजे. रिड्यूस मीन्स टू डिक्रीज, कमी प्रमाणात वापर, मीन्स दॅट मच पॉसिबल अवॉइड यूजिंग नॅचरल रिसोर्सेस. wherever you need, there only you use. Without any reason, don't use these natural resources, so you can maintain the rate of the natural resource. Recycle means you are going to recycle and use the natural resources in different forms, as we do in the paper and all that. Recycle, when you use it again, whatever is remained, that you can recycle. That is called recycle. Then reuse, use the same resources again and again. Okay, use the same resources again and again. Don't try to use it more and more, or reduce, recycle and reuse. Then judicial use of energy. Now how you can maintain the rate of natural resources? Prefer stairs over lift. For lift, you need some natural resource to run that lift. Instead of lift, you can use stairs. So you can save whatever natural fuel is required there. Then prefer tube lights over bulbs. Instead of bulbs, you can prefer tube lights. Prefer cycling over bus. Instead of going by the bus, you can use cycle. It does not require any fuel. Prefer bus over car. In one bus at a time many persons can travel, so but in car only limited person can travel at a time, so it is always preferred bus than car. So by this way you can maintain the rate of the natural resource. Now remember what you have to remember, what is your role in this, how you can maintain the rate of nature, how you can save it, how you can save it for the future generation. So what is your role? Engine to be switched off in traffic lights, correct tire pressure to be maintained, driving at a decent speed. So this thing you can do when you are driving any car, vehicle, whatever it is. So these are the few things what you have to remember for the limitations of use of natural resource. So by this I think we have finished our lesson, remaining part. So we have discussed each and every point from the lesson. So for today we'll stop here. Thank you.